Hello everyone and welcome back to Simmingwithabbi. First of all, I'm going to apologise because I have a little bit of a cold, so I'm slightly nasally today. So I definitely apologise for that. In today's video, we are actually going to be creating a teen bedroom. Now, if you guys follow my channel already, then you already know that I love making teen bedrooms. I have made many of them in the past and you guys seem to like them the best and I enjoy making them, so I'll probably make tons more. So yeah, I'm excited to make my first ever Sims 4 teen bedroom. Also, when I was recording this, house, I came to the same issue that I always come into with The Sims 4, is that Quicktime doesn't like recording it and it keeps chucking away my videos. When I think it's recording, it's actually not recording and I end up missing chunks of video. So yeah, we've got chunks of video missing in this series. It's not even a series. I don't know why I just call it a series. It's actually just one video. One really decently long video. It's not too extensively long. And we're basically just going to decorate the whole room and you're going to enjoy it, hopefully. So we're starting off. These rooms that we're doing right here, these are closets. So typically in my teen bedrooms, I usually give them really large closets, but I thought that in my head, this is the kind of room that I would love to have if I had well, let's just say my life turned out differently and I wasn't a mom and I just moved out on my own and I was getting my first apartment. As a teenager, I would say at 19, that's like late teens, not like 15 because you're probably still living with parents. But like 19, moving out, get your own apartment and you get your own little condo. This is kind of like the kind of condo I would want to actually have. So it would be really cool, split level, everything. By the way, guys, yeah, that's another part. That's another thing. In the video that I did record before this, where I built this actual room, I showed you guys how I did the split level, which is really easy, but I'm sure there's tons of videos on YouTube that you can find to do how to do a split level. So I guess I won't worry too much. Also, I plonked this room on the back of a house I had already built. It was a starter home, like a really small starter home, which is available in the gallery under my Simmingwithabbi username. And I just plonked it on the back, and I'm actually going to do another part to this series. I keep calling it a series. It's not a series. This is literally just one episode. I'm going to do another video, but it does kind of attach to this video, even though it's not directly connected. It's going to be where I'm just going to renovate the rest of the house, the actual starter home, and make this into like one imaginary apartment. Imagine it being like in a high-rise building, and this is like a high-rise condo. So, yeah. Sorry, I spent a long time doing those closets because I was experimenting. As The Sims 4 is new to me, I've only had The Sims 4 for like a month or so now, whereas a lot of you guys have had it since September, since I just got it on my Macbook, so it's all new to me. I was experimenting to see if I could apply windows and doors on the same grid, and apparently so we cannot. So yeah. As far as the rooms, whenever you have a split level or whenever you're going to do the kind of decorating that I'm doing, where a lot of things are moved up in the air or moved onto shelves and placed where they're not technically officially placed, you have to put your wallpaper in first, because if you don't, then when you actually place your wallpaper and hit shift to fill in your wall, it's actually going to make everything that you have in your cool little spots go straight into your home inventory. Then you have to go back and actually put it all in again. Oh my gosh, I feel like I sound so nasally. I'm sorry, guys. I'm actually talking, my nose is just blocked. I'm sorry. Oh, horrible visual there. But yeah. This is the room anyway. It's quite large. This is literally just the bedroom and the bathroom and the closet. And then in another video I'm going to do the rest of the house where we have the kitchen and all that stuff. It's actually pretty cool. I'm excited for you guys to have a look at it. But yeah. So I put the wall as pink, but it's not going to be pink, so don't worry. I just picked a solid colour that I could just put against the whole room so I could kind of just give myself an idea of what it is I was going to do. And I went with the dark wood there. I believe I do choose to have that same dark wood throughout. I think I keep that same dark wood, and then I put carpet in the upper area, and then the wood in the bathroom, or I can't remember what I put in the bathroom, but we'll see as we get there. So I placed the bed there, and I went with a nice girly fabric for the for the bed. I thought it was very, very me. And this section right here, I'm not going to tell you what it is now. You guys are going to see it later, but it's, yeah, I'm not even going to tell you what it is. It's a special section for the room for someone like me, put it that way. And yeah, we're going to have a lot of play today. We're going to adjust sizes with things. We're going to make objects bigger, smaller, paintings bigger, smaller, and we're just going to kind of make it our own. And you're going to get some ideas, hopefully, for when you're decorating your teen bedrooms or when you're just making a house, or any decor ideas that I can give, I happily share with you guys. So there I did go ahead and change that to just a nice plain white colour, and I thought that was probably the best option. And then we've got an accent wall, the only accent wall we're going to have in the entire room, and that is a gorgeous teal colour, teal aqua. I'd say it's more aqua, it's definitely not teal, it's aqua green. And I love it. It's definitely one of my fave colours, as I've used it a lot in teen bedrooms. I think it goes well with teens anyway. Teal, pink, aqua, silver, grey, white, all of those colours to me scream teenage girl bedroom. So that's always the colours I go for. Plus little pops of black here and there, you know, with picture frames and shelvings. And we're going ahead and put some shelving right here. As you can see, I love having my shelving above the bed, even though technically in real life I actually don't have any shelves above my bed. But the way I always do it on the Sims house, you would think that I would do it in real life. But in real life, I do actually have tons of posters on my wall. So you're going to see me kind of do a wall that kind of looks like my wall, but my wall has like all graphic design posters, whereas on here you're going to just see like the posters that we have on the Sims because they're very limited. Also, I have a full house as usual, so if you hear babies screaming in the background, noises, people talking, all sorts, expect it because, yeah, it's a pretty busy house. So we're putting in a mirror. This is going to be my makeup station. So as you walk in the bedroom, we've got the closet on the top level and the makeup station. And I thought I'd make a custom makeup station just because I was in the mood for customizing. So using the cheat... no, it's not even a cheat. Holding down Alt and... Oh yeah, you do have to have move objects on. You have to move the bb.move objects on cheat, and then you hold down Alt and you press 9 to raise and 0 to lower. And what I did was I just went ahead and held down Alt so I could place it where I wanted, and press 9 to raise it above and sit on the table. So we've got a nice little dressing table right there. And then to make my plant pot bigger, which is what you just saw there, I held down Alt and then I pressed the closed square bracket, right bracket, to make it bigger. So yeah, we've got our chandelier. Well, it was a chandelier, then I realised that it wasn't looking too good. So I went ahead with these nice little hanging glass things right there. Now I'm just starting off by putting the lighting in the actual bedroom part. What I really love about The Sims 4 is how the lighting spreads so nicely over the split level. The Sims 3, although you know, split leveling is a little bit harder, but it's more effective because you can do a lot more things with it. The lighting doesn't spread very well, which is very, very annoying. So I love how it's realistic in the sense of The Sims 4, that you can have the light and it shines all the way down to the base floor and doesn't stop in the middle. So now I'm just putting in my cheats. BB unlocks... BB ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement, sorry guys, and then the by debug show hidden objects, sorry, I'm mixing up all my cheats today, so I could get the this basically, as you see the lights that we're putting around the mirror. I love these lights, they just look so cute, so I went ahead and added that to my mirror so I could have the glam lighting right there, and just putting in a picture frame and stuff. But I actually didn't like this second table. See, it's in an L shape, but I didn't think it looked modern enough or groovy enough. Groovy? Who says groovy, really? I don't know why I just said that. So I experimented with different things to try and see what would look nicer. So I went ahead and went with this cute little red one and switched it out. And I think it actually looks good. Sorry for the Facebook notifications, guys. I do have a lot of groups on Facebook that I run and manage and have created, and they pop up on my laptop all the time, and I have no idea how to stop them from coming through when I'm on the game. It's very annoying, but what can you do? Hopefully nothing like personal pops up. I'll have to edit it out. So we've got our lights on a mirror, which I think look really, really cute. But guys, this is where a big, huge chunk got missing, and I ended up not being able to show you guys the rest of the decor. So from here, what I'm actually going to do is just move in a sim. I have gone ahead and finished the bedroom, and I just kind of added an extra room so it attached to the house, and I'm going to do another video after this where I just basically renovate the entire house, but for now guys, I'm just going to give you a grand tour because you guys missed out on most of the considering the fact that Quicktime is not my friend anymore. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do a tour. So here's the double door entrance into the bedroom. When I renovate the house, I'm going to knock out the wall behind me and make this into a kitchen, what we're standing in right now. Right now it's just a big empty room. So we walk in. Ta-da! Alright, so we've got a nice little bedroom. I'm excited. I love this room. I can't wait to actually play it. So as we walk in, we've got our stairs, a split level, we've got a little couch area, a huge TV, but we're going to get down there in a minute. Let's have a look at the makeup station. So we've got our makeup, our lipstick, our makeup brush. It's actually a paintbrush, but I pretend it's a makeup brush. We've got our perfume, we've got all the necessities. Then the closet right there behind us. And here's another closet. That's the shoe closet. So basically what I did was just stack them all up on top of each other, as well as the same thing with the clothing closet. And I put full length mirrors behind. So yeah, we've just got stacks of clothes right here. Then we've got a hamper in the corner, and my hook and my hat right there. So yeah, this is the upstairs, and then we've got we're gonna go straight into the bathroom. This is a bathroom we've got attached. Yep, through the door. Alright, so we've got my favourite colour, one of my favourite colours, green, and we're heading over here and we've got all our personal things. We've got a toothbrush, all these. By the way guys, just so you know, there is no custom content in this house. Everything is through by debug or is already came with the game. There's no custom content, so you can download it. A lot of the stuff through by debug won't transfer over, so you'll have to just place them where you want yourself. But you kind of just get the idea of what it is, and you can put it there. And now you know how to move stuff where I put them, so you guys can place them there if you want them in the exact same spot. We've got a little rug there. I had that plant like hanging in the wall. I wanted it to look like it was built into the wall. That's why I have it hanging up there. It's not a glitch. So we're going to go down the stairs. We've got our windows. Oh, we've got a nice big mirror there. And we've got our windows. We can see outside. And then we've got my wall, my graphic design wall, my pin boards, my posters, my pictures. And then we've got a couch for if guests come and visit. They can come and sit and relax. Then this is my workstation. I like the idea of having like a high top workstation rather than sitting at a low desk. I've got my big screen TV and then my small screen and my mouse and my keyboard, which I think look awesome. Then as we go over here, we've just got like lots of like mail and packages and stuff like that. So I'm always ordering from eBay. I've always got packages. And this is where the magic happens, guys. This is my YouTube station over here. I like to sing, so I've got my mic if I ever do record covers. I've got my wall paintings. I've got those amazing lights. And then I've just got like lots of storage. I'm going to pretend that this storage just got like all my school art stuff and art supplies in there. I have no idea how I would reach it. I'd have to have a special ladder to reach all these things, but yeah, they're hanging up there, and I thought that looked pretty cool. So we've got those there. We've got a little plant pot on top and a nice little picture. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I had tons of cameras sitting on that podium right there in that little in the YouTube station. We've got our canvases right there on the floor. Since I am a design student, I always have canvases and art supplies and everything all over my room. I've got my bed with my candles, my mobile phone, cell phone or whatever you want to call it. They're gardening tools, but I'm just going to pretend they're cleaning supplies to keep the place clean. We've got some pictures on the wall, big posters, cookie jar. I absolutely would not have a cookie jar next to my bed. Okay, I'm lying, I definitely would. I would have a cookie jar, I would have some kind of sweet treat jar next to my bed. Then we've got some folded clothing, which I haven't put away, which is just like me. I'll fold clothes and then just put them on the side and not even put them away. Even though I could just put them in the drawer. I don't know why I do that. Then we've got my DVDs. I love to watch shows. I actually currently watch like 25 shows right now. Ask me about it and I'll tell you. I'll probably watch a show. We've got my wine bottle, and I like these vintage books. They kind of look like sketchbooks, and I thought that'd be really, really awesome to have like these vintage style sketchbooks. So I went ahead and threw those there. So yeah, and then we're just looking around. We're having a good look. This is a different view. You can see full 360 view now. I think it looks great. I can't wait to actually play in this house. It's going to be so much fun. So we're going to go back up, and I think I'm going to give you a nice view of the television as well. I think I gave you a good view. I made the TV bigger by using the Alt cheat, as I mentioned before, how I made the plant map bigger. So I've got a ginormous TV that's like 75-inch, maybe even bigger than that. That's amazingly huge. But that's exactly what I need, right above my bed. And then I've got my computer screen, which is just perfect. It's just, yeah, it's just perfecto. So guys, what do you think of my ultimate teen bedroom? I did go ahead and actually put this in the gallery. It is available for you guys to go ahead and download, but it's available as the full teen layer. So I call it the ultimate teen layer, where I actually decorated the whole house, renovated the whole house. So it is available already. The whole house plus this teen room attached to it. It's all part of the whole experience. So if you want to download it, it's fully available right now for you to download, and it's called the Ultimate Teen Layer, and it is under Simmingwithabbi in the gallery. So you can type in hashtag Simmingwithabbi and you'll be able to find it. Ignore the spelling mistake that I put in there when I was typing apartment. I don't even know why I typed apartment, and I spelled it wrong too, so ignore that. And I couldn't be bothered to change it, guys, so don't like call me for that. But if you liked this teen bedroom, please go ahead, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment down below. And if you want to see what the actual whole apartment or teen layer looks like, I have put pictures up on my Tumblr for you guys to go ahead and check out. So it is there, and you can download it. It's available for you to actually play with right now. So thank you guys so much for downloading this house. Or thank you guys so much for watching this video with me. I hope you had fun. It was kind of a long one today, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Thank you guys. Bye everyone.